Hey, hi, how are you? My name is Feld and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Today is a short, sweet video on slidecasting. Let's start by just saying, what is slidecasting? Well, we're gonna need a striking dummy to really talk about this. We're just gonna use Stunt Sky C here. I'm not actually gonna finish it, I'm just using this as an example. So, what is slidecasting? Slidecasting is the act of moving while you are still casting. Because of the way that ping and server connectivity and the internet and Final Fantasy XIV work, you can actually move before you finish casting your spell, and it will still count you as having finished casting your spell. I don't know if you can tell, but I am moving well before my spell finishes casting, able to get off a bunch of movement here. Like, watch this. I'm going to try and move right about there. And that's a little too soon. But if I move right where my mouse is, it's a tiny bit too soon. So I move like right after my mouse. This technique of essentially being able to move while your cast bar is still going on and letting your damage spells still go out, despite the fact that your character is moving, and typically that causes an interruption. As you saw, I messed it up a few times. I got some spells interrupted. That is called slidecasting. Now, this is a higher level technique. On healers, it's a tad easier because healers have very short cast times. On something like Black Mage, though, it can be a tad harder. It's something that I'm still personally working on improving on Black Mage. We're going to try and make it work here, though. So let's enter into Fire Stance. We're going to try and move. Look how much movement I just got. Oh, didn't get the movement that time. Didn't get the movement that time. As you can see, it can be quite finicky. It's why I'm calling it a higher level technique. But as you can see, it is something along the lines of 2/3 of the way through your cast will allow you to move. And on something like Black Mage, probably more like 3/4 of the way through your cast. On something like Black Mage, if you can master the art of being able to move before your cast finishes, as you can see, I have struggles with it myself. If you can master this art of being able to move before that cast finishes, you have access to so much more movement than you would have otherwise. Slidecasting is an incredibly powerful tool to have in your arsenal and to practice, because in endgame content, sometimes, like with Black Mage, for example, you only have so many triple casts and swift casts. You only have so many paradoxes and xenoglossies. You only have so many fire starters and thundercloud procs that you can use. And sometimes you just gotta pre-move to a position so that you're ready for the next mechanic. And if you can learn and master this mechanic of slidecasting, you'll be able to play the game better at these higher levels. Now, it's something that you just need to practice. You need to figure out where that marker is for you on your ping, where it is for the different jobs based on their cast bars. I recommend, if you want to start practicing it, start practicing on a job that is a healer first, because they have a shorter cast bar, so it's quite easier to like start learning the feel of it for that job. And then if you were, say, a Black Mage player, you start practicing it on your Fire forecasts. They're your longest casts in your arsenal, and you need to try and figure out your way around it. Go find a striking dummy. Go use Stunt Sky C. Just kind of hit it for a bit and try and move while casting. But that's it. That's the video. It's just short, sweet, to the point. Hope you enjoyed watching. Hope to catch you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. Peace.